look at that! The giant whirlpool's back. Man, it's huge. Yeah, it keeps getting bigger and bigger. We must have angered the ocean. This is a bad omen, mark my words. Stop saying things like that, Grandma. It's dangerous here. Let's head inland. A bad omen. Very bad indeed. Why? Well, yeah, it's a bad omen indeed then if someone's just doing an evil laugh. I mean, can you make out who that is? Because I can.
Chapter 8, Blazing Back.
But for now, we need to concentrate on the team itself. Mark's just taking it for total granted that we're going to see Axel again. You do realise that not only did our still currently the coach kick him off the team, but also he left of his own accord to come here where there was peace, presumably, if the rumours are true that he even is here. So, don't take it for granted, alright, lads? We've still got Sean Frost, he's great. But I know that wasn't the real reason. He never would have left us out of choice. How do you know? Axel never wanted to join the team in the first place, but you forced him in. So what would Axel be doing in Okinawa anyway? Training, of course. Training hard so he can reclaim his place as our superstar striker. But you don't need to go all the way to Okinawa to do that, do you?
I know. He probably had some dodgy geezers coming after him and he needed to lie low for a while.
You watch far too much television, Sue. Whatever the reason, we're not going to find out by standing around talking about it on the bus. You're right, we need to get down there and get on the beach! Let's party! Yeah, there's Lena's first line. Fine, do what you like. Yeah, finally it's being addressed that she actually decided to remove Axel from the team in the first place. And now we're just going on our own accord. The coach's word is not always respected by players of this game, and now even the team themselves are just starting to ignore it. I wish you could talk to her about it here, but she just gives you a tutorial on the features of the bus. Ready to go? Yes. Alright then, let's hit the road. Alright, so now the map's gotten a bit weirdly zoomed in. Okinawa's not a big place, but we've zoomed in. They've got a pretty good looking football pitch up there, but for now, we gotta head to the city. We had to get on a ferry to get this far, of course. Wish we could have had some dialogue while we were on the ferry, because, oh my god, I love boats. It's not like my biggest thing in the world that I love. I like houses a little more, but any method of transportation, boats are my favourite, especially cruise ships. Sue wants Eric to propose here at the minnow age of 14. It was somewhere around here that I had seen this kid who looked like Axel. I'm sure it's been a while since you last went on holiday to this place, to be fair, Darren. Who needs a swimsuit? Diving in anyway. Or you're a rotten egg. You will smell like a rotten egg if you go in without a swimsuit. And also, yeah, it's dangerous because, yeah, giant whirlpools. Perhaps avoid that. Can I say, by the way, we're here in Okinawa. It's a beach. Oh, I love this place. But for now, of course, we got to focus on the whirlpool because That's totally within the control of a football team. What is this giant whirlpool thing anyway?
Well, it's exactly what you just said. It's a whirlpool.
These are dark days. It's been one strange thing after another. I've even heard of someone kicking a fiery football around this very bit. Oh no, that happens everywhere, mate. That's not exclusive to Okinawa. But yes, we know this troublemaker. Bobby shuts him up.
We don't know him at all. We don't know anything about this fiery football freak.
That's good to hear. And keep away from that whirlpool, alright?
Oh, yes, we'll be very careful. Thank you.
So pleased that these guys did start getting dialogue after they finally joined the team. What are you playing at, Bob?
Well, they didn't exactly sound like fans of your fiery friend, did they, you Wally? And there you are trying to tell him your best mates with the bloke, honestly.
Well, it seems more likely than ever that Axel's here anyway. Sean? What is up with you lately, mate? You're always off on the wrong side of the path. Sean? This is terrible. There's been an avalanche. We're too late. Sean, your family.
Mum? Dad? Aiden?
Oh yeah, he's got that thing about loud noises. And I guess a whirlpool counts as one of them. No, it's not that. I was just having a funny turn. Don't worry, I'm fine now. Are you sure? Aye. You got better things to be fretting about than me, any road. Like, what do we do now? We can't just stand around here waiting for Axel to turn up. We'll go potty. You're right. Hey, I know. Let's relax on the beach. That would be an absolute tragedy, says Banyan. Yep, we found an excuse. When we go to a theme park, we explore it for finding an alien base.
Isn't that?
Well, bye-bye, mysterious orange hoodie bloke. Yeah, we went to the theme park. So, we're just looking for the alien base. And now we're here on a beautiful, wonderful beach. But we're, training. So, yeah, there's probably not going to be much more story progress in this particular episode because I must admit, Okinawa is one of my favourite locations in gaming. I never need to talk to these shopkeepers. So I just want to dedicate the episode simply to looking around it because it deserves it. Obviously, the regions in Inazuma 11-2 are no strangers to also being made after Pokemon regions, and Okinawa is no exception. This one would obviously be Hoenn, which is my favourite Pokemon region and my favourite area in Inazuma 11-2. In fact, this was going to be my segment in top 8 great beaches on challenges approaching. Pick up some Naniwa boots, I guess. Janus doesn't have... Oh, right. No, Janus was the only one with those boots on. Never mind. Oh, well, we'll just give it to Frost, I suppose. And we'll keep looking around. Yes, this was actually going to be my segment in that countdown, which would have been my first Inazuma 11 segment on the channel. And I've done several now, including Stuart Vanguard. But in the end, I thought Beach Ball Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy is supposed to be my favourite level in any platformer. These days, maybe I'm a bit more partial to Sea Slide. It's very hard to choose. Choosing a favourite level in gaming is a hard task, but Beach Ball Galaxy is absolutely right up there with the best. So in the end, that was my segment, which was my 4th Super Mario segment. and currently my last as it happens. But oh no, the sea has been really sad. Just to clarify, if we wanted to progress the story, we would just talk to Sylvia and then we would do some beach training, which I will still do a bit of in this episode because there's only one map screen of Okinawa to explore at the moment. But it's such a scenic place. Like, every time I arrived at a new area in Inazuma 11-2, it made me really happy because I thought, oh, it's so pretty, I can't wait to explore it and see what everybody says. But this one, I just thought, yes! Beaches are my favourite location genre in video games, just ahead of sky levels, and Inazuma 11 has brought me a beach area. So, not again. So, just the feeling of coming here, looking for Axel of all people, is great. There's some new moves here. Rainbow Arc is Tori's long shot, so that's a very useful move. Inazuma 1, the move from all the thumbnails in the original Let's Play. Dragon Cannon, I cannot remember that move at all, so I'm gonna get it. Perimeter Zone, that's a particularly strong defensive move actually. I'm gonna pick that up as well. And Volcano Cut, that's one of the good ones as well, but that will do for now. I'm just gonna quickly teach these moves. While teaching those moves, I also learned that Tori has learned a new move. I insist upon having a random encounter right now. Tori has learned, I completely forgot she could do this, she has learned one of my favourite moves in the entire series. I insist upon showcasing this. What? Don't let the other team score! Okay, here we go. Pass to Janus, pass to Tori, and here we go, Acrobat Bomber! And now I remember. Oh, they saved it! What? Fine, you get to see Janus's new move as well. Come on, get it to him. That is why Kleimstein was my star striker last time I played Firestorm. I just found the TM for that move, Acrobat Bomber, and I gave it to him, and it was the most hilarious way to start every match. Not only is he flung ass first into the ball, but it's through 3 different camera angles with the most dramatic sound effects. I have used the sound effects of Acrobat Bomber outside the context of this game. I fully admit it was in my short film, Watch Your Step, my final project for my creative media course. The sound of crushing the spider. Use the Acrobat Bomber sound effect. Come on! Cosmic Blast! 38 TP. No, this uses 28 TP on Janus, so that means its power level is actually double that. So one of the best moves in the game. The sunburns are not going to stop this. I have dedicated about 3 or 4 minutes of this video just to a random encounter. I will be using Tori a lot more often from now on. Let's talk to Sylvia and call it a day after a bit of training. Okay, calm down, Tail.
Keep it up, you lot!
That soft sand does seem to be making it difficult for them to move.
Yeah, I bet this is great practice for them.
Because we're totally likely to play on a sand pitch soon. Oh no, Banyan! Okay, Banyan's not the best character in this game, but I feel sympathy for anyone that gets sand in their eye. That'll give you an ulcer. Jude and Mark are still proper serious, because Mark's trying to learn the Fist of Justice, but a bit more slowly than Darren learned his move. Sort of. Darren did pull off Mugen the Hand in the cutscene, but it's not actually in his available moveset. The only move Darren LeChance knows at the moment is God Hand. So at the moment Mark is still the better keeper, but we've got Coral, which is my girlfriend's favourite colour. I'm not so much of a... Okay, somebody's surfing. This is relevant. Why?
Yes! Oh man, the waves today are awesome! What the? He came flying out of the sea!
Has anybody here seen Horrid Henry on CITV? Because that voice is just Horrid Henry. And I will forever see this guy as Horrid Henry. But I'm sure he's a bit nicer, even though he's just crashed into us.
Oi, are you even going to apologise? Maybe this'll teach you a lesson.
But you see, that doesn't help. Yeah, serves you right, Banyan. That's what you get for literally trying to kick a football towards somebody's head.
Whoa, that was intense, man. That ball just came flying at me out of nowhere.
That overhead kick was amazing. Do you play football too?
What? Nah, man. I never played football in my life.
What? Never?
Well, why not give it a try? You've definitely got what it takes and we'd love to play with you.
No way, man. I'm a surfer. I got nothing to say to football. And besides, the best waves are about to start rolling in.
The best waves? But I thought everyone had to stay out of the sea because of the whirlpool.
Well, one little whirlpool in a great big sea. That's just one drop in the ocean, man.
I don't think that's what...
Dudes, it was a pleasure. See you around.
Yep, and we're done with this guy. It really seemed like they were... Oh, hang on.
There's no way a complete amateur could keep up with us anyway. Huh?
It doesn't matter how physically gifted you are. Football isn't something you can just pick up like that.
Come on, dude. You saw me. I'll whack that ball right back, no problem.
And you think that makes you good at football? That was nothing.
Hey, watch your mouth, man.
Stop it, Jude.
Jack, I think Jude has a plan.
Nothing? Man, I'm gonna make you eat those words. Come on then, let's play.
The moment I saw this guy, I was like, right, well, they're building up to a new team member now, aren't they? But I love getting a new team member each chapter. But then, nope, never even played football. But we're still going to give him a quick go anyway.
Hurley really does have quite a shot on him, doesn't he? Don't be so cocky. Football isn't as easy as you think.
We'll see about that. Here, watch this. Huh?
He missed the ball completely.
Oh man, I messed that up.
He's all talk. He's just a hoofer.
Dang, man. It's a lot harder than it looks.
Watch your timing, Hurley. Remember, the ball is always moving.
Timing, eh? Alright. Yeah! Move in and pull back. The ball is always moving. Man, this is just like riding waves.
He held the front page. He stole the ball from Tori. Not bad, but I don't give up that easily, Hurley. Wow, things are hotting up.
They certainly are. Hurley has already mastered the basics.
Now, Sylv, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, things are hotting up in the love department between an 11-year-old girl and a big surfer bloke. She needs to watch out, else she's going to get burned by his tropical heat.
Okay.
And my throat's gonna get hurt by all these women talking. Kane is the only bloke saying anything.
It really is, man. You guys are pretty cool too.
Do you go to a junior high school on this island, Curly?
Yeah, my school's just east of here. It's called Merry Times.
Oh, so you live round here, do you? You haven't heard anything about a football player who kicks a fiery ball around, have you? We heard he practices on this beach.
Nah, man, never heard of him. But if he's a football player, you should ask the guys in the football club.
Makes sense, I suppose. Football players are probably more likely to have heard about him.
Yeah, they've probably all gone home by now, though. Come back tomorrow, okay?
And you guys can come back in 2 days, as that's when the next episode goes up. I shall see you then, once Heartland is done telling this 11-year-old girl that she fancies somebody. The next day, I had a perfect segue. I said it's in 2 days. Oh well, later today in the game, 2 days later for you, we'll go to Merry Times. See you then.